Hello, welcome to another edition of Coffee with Jim. Oh, wait a minute, let me get my coffee. Coffee. How are you all doing? Good. Sorry it's been so long. Uh, Probably since before Thanksgiving, I think, right? Well, I hope you all are doing great. I hope you had a great Christmas. I pray you had a great New Year's, and just thank you for viewing, for watching, for sharing. Going to my YouTube page, Coffee with Jim. If you have any questions or you want to talk about anything, come on, you can send me an email at coffeewithjim@gmail.com, and of course my Facebook page. Thank you so much. My last uh, Coffee with Jim, I think I asked to go over 100. I think we're 117 now, so let's shoot for 130. So if you know anybody who hasn't liked my page, come on, you can do it. Oh, excuse me. Uh, Excuse me. Let's see here. Gotta make sure I look good for you all, everybody. I gotta look at my reflection in the mirror here. Make sure I look good. Yeah, anyhow. I think it's a hopeless cause, but I was looking at my reflection. And this Coffee with Jim, I guess I would entitle it Reflection. Last night, I was at a Bible study, and we were talking in Colossians 2, chapter to my iPad up, chapter Colossians 2, verses 6, 7, and 8. And before we got to that, I was thinking, and in fact, I wrote down my question right here on a piece of paper. I said, how am I representing Christ in my life? Or how in my life is Christ represented? That's a fair question. If you're a Christian, that's a fair question. And I didn't know. I honestly didn't know. And I sat there thinking. And then I went from how am I to how can I? See how that changed that question in a matter of a few minutes. How am I to how can I? And I saw how am I not just representing, but how am I reflecting Christ? How am I allowing the world to see Christ through me? Is the question really I had. I wrote down representing, but I think in my heart I was thinking represent or reflect. And then like I said, I changed from how am I to how can I? And that's when Pastor Rich came to verse, let me get my iPad up here, in Colossians chapter 2, verses 6, 7, and 8. It says, therefore, as you received Christ, Jesus the Lord, so walk in him, rooted. I love that word rooted. I look at trees outside, they're rooted, deep rooted, right? They go deep in, right? In the ground, and when storms come, it's like they sway, but they don't break and they don't come down unless the tree is, of course, bad. Built up in him, established in the faith, just as you were taught, abounding in thanksgiving. And that's when a light bulb went off. Boom, I should have brought a light bulb. Boom, light bulb went off, and it was like, that's how I personally, Jim, can represent, reflect Christ in my life better. And that is by being thankful. And so, from this point on, this year anyhow, alright, today and tomorrow, because we're not guaranteed tomorrow, but I am going to try my darndest to be thankful. You know, life doesn't always go the way we plan. In our human nature, we feel like we're allowed to be bitter, to be mad, to be angry if things don't go our way. If somebody is driving down the road and by golly they came over and they didn't throw their blinker on, and not that they almost hit us, but just that they did it and they got in front of us. It's you know, the highway rage or road rage just kicks in, because we're allowed to. We allow ourselves to. We don't ask Christ to help us with some self-control. We're not thankful. And that attitude of thanksgiving, even though it's not Thanksgiving, we're into the new year, that attitude of thanksgiving is what I am going to shoot for this year. And those of you who know me and speak with me, and whether it be at work or at church, and you say, Jim, how are you doing? And if I don't say I'm thankful, call me on it, okay? And I'm challenging everyone in the audience here to be thankful and to even express that when people ask you, how are you doing? Thankful. I'm thankful. All right? This is Coffee with Jim. Don't forget my YouTube page, my Facebook page, and coffeewithjim@gmail.com if you have any questions, comments, concerns, okay? God bless you guys and have a great day.